Wow, that is one hell of an intro song. I want to get up and dance every fucking time I hear it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Hello, my Negroes, and greetings on this beautiful Saturday night. Honk the Clown here, and I'm happy to introduce my co host for this evening. We got the fella up to the top left corner there, the Quad Father.
Yo, 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 Quad in the house. What up? What up? What up?
We also are joined
Was
back.
that too much excitement? I'm sorry, Honk.
Yeah,
Jesus.
well, you know what? I figured, hey, goddamn it, I'm pretty bored. I'm going to move on. So, shit, not because of you. Now, we got our main man from Amsterdam back after his vacation. Ingwe Malmstream, how are you, sir?
The rumors of my death have been overstated. I am not dead. I am actually still alive. I'm here. I just went to Florida for a week and dried out, got a little sunshine, and I'm back and ready to have fun. I am a little taken aback by this reptile that's right behind me and the way it keeps moving around and the proximity to his mouth with my head. But other than that, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Well, I got to tell you, you got the glasses on. I'm getting Dan from Nice Podcast kind of vibes from you. But is this a new look, or are you taking on a new kind of persona?
Well, I was trying to put a shirt on too, but I couldn't get the fucking top button unbuttoned on the thing. So, maybe the hooded sweatshirt and sunglass look might be my new thing.
Nice.
That's
nice.
You got those glasses from Pod Awful, right? Pod Awful merch site.
I actually got them from Amazon. Sorry, Pod Awful. I didn't even know they had merch.
Stealing his
I'm
look.
sticking with it.
Wait till he finds out you're a thief, and he's going to be coming after you hard.
John Lennon like, very John Lennon like.
Yes.
All right.
I'm saying is give peace a chance.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Well, guys, we don't like to waste no fucking time over here at this fucking channel.
Nope.
So we're going to get right into, we didn't have it last week due to circumstances, but that we are going to go ahead and do the Deadpool for this week with the updated odds. We're also going to talk a bit about Spider Alamar and Lou the God. And I think if we've got time, we're going to get into a deal with Old Toss Pot.
Poopy
On his show that he did this morning or earlier today. So anyhow, I'd like to say buckle in.
Not a show. I said that was not a show. I don't know what it was. Stream of consciousness, but barely conscious. That's the problem with that guy.
All right.
Just worth.
All right, guys.
All right.
Bear with me there now.
No, we're going to bear down. We're not bearing with.
Bear down, make it harder. All right. 2025 Dabbleverse. Yeah, nice. I got a little background music for you guys at home. It'll really make the mood, I think. But let's get this going. All right. Going too much, too loud? Good. So who do we got starting off this week on the Dabbleverse Deadpool? Well, I can let you know that here in 1 second, fans. And I'll be honest with you. Soft Weekly at 40-1. Now, these odds might be a little too high for Softcast, especially after what we saw from him yesterday, these revelations about him yesterday. So 40-1 could be really, there's money to be had there, guys, okay? And at the time that this came to the press, this went to the press before Softcast revelations from last night's show.
Yeah, he's very thin-skinned. He's a large pussy, and he seems highly fragile. He seems like as if he fell off a shelf, he would just shatter.
Ooh, nice. Ingwe, what do you think? You got anything to add to that, my friend?
Well, as we've said before, there's certain numbers on these folks in the Deadpool that we would stand behind, and then there's times when we think there's certain ones that might be good bets or bad bets. Boy, Soft Weekly might be a good bet at 40-1. If that one were to come in, well, that would be a good one. So,
well, this next one right here. Anyone who has fucked Dirty Dalish, 12-1. Now, look, guys, you are getting a lot of people. This is still one of the best bets out there.
Yeah,
granted, we might have a difficult time proving any of them actually died. But if you could and keep tracks on one of them or two of them that she has bumped with, I'm telling you, this might be well worth it.
We understand most, if not all, of Dirty Dalish's partners are tagged, so it's not that hard to keep up with them.
What's this? Anyone who's fucked Dirty Dalish? It's more like who hasn't, right, guys?
Oh, boom!
So, I mean, like, what kind of things could she possibly die from? Like AIDS or something?
Are you saying AIDS is easily treatable now?
She's a porn star minus the star part, right, guys?
I believe so. Which makes her even more susceptible to, well, anyhow.
Monkeypox.
After that, let's get on to our next victim here. It's a person we all fucking love to hate. Chad Zumach. Chad Zumach, and his odds are okay. Can you get that down there, please?
Will no one even really
9-1? Okay, here let me do this here, and then we can discuss it. How's that? Better for you, Victoria? 9-1 on Chad Zumach. Goddamn bitch, always.
Will anyone care?
Why do you have to see us, Victoria? Why are you so obsessed with us? Are
three
we
most handsome men of the Dabbleverse?
Yeah, we're her beautiful.
She loves us. We love her. So what were we talking about?
Chad Zumach, the mud shark. What was it? 9-1 odds? Is that what I saw?
9-1 odds. Those are kind of meddling. I don't know how much he's hated in the Dabbleverse now, though I would think after the AC debacle and not getting that show off that he's probably picked up a few more enemies.
Or enemas, as it were, if you will. But yeah, I absolutely think that the mud shark is much more like a guppy out there in the ocean and is very likely to get knocked off by a bigger fish. It's only a matter of time. I don't know what you guys think, but that's my opinion. 9-1 seems a little soft on that one. Just like some.
While the odds may be pretty close to correct, I'm not sure if anyone in the Dabbleverse would really care if he died. So, would anyone notice? That's the question.
Speaking of anybody would care, Stevie Lou, 7-1 odds, my friend.
7-1.
I'm going to tell you, I don't know if we can consider that too low odds. Too high odds. I imagine that's why he was kind of middling. It's because really they couldn't tell with this fucking guy would be the best route. But I do imagine that he's got a lot of folks out there that do not care for him. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I think that when he's not around for a while, I think that people forget just how fragile he is, and maybe his odds go up in people's minds. But he's been kind of making the rounds a little bit with Atlantic City, and his name and his face has been out there a little bit lately. So I think his odds are correct where they are right now.
Oh, very nice.
He's a bad dresser. He's got bird bones, so they're very fragile. He's like Mr. Glass in those movies.
Yeah.
DC comic books. But yeah, beyond that, he touches large black men, which is always a dangerous thing to do. That's the reason he got his last arm broken, like a little twig. Beyond that, I would say that he has stomach issues. And,
what was that last? I'm sorry. Go ahead and put that back up. Go ahead, Quadfather.
he puts his hand on large black men. He's got his stomach issues too. Like I think he has Crohn's disease or maybe something worse. He has a hard time digesting all that semen. But yeah, very dangerous indeed, having stomach problems. And a lot of people in AC said that he's very, very like unhealthy, skinny. Like to the point where it looks like he's emaciated and not in good health. So I don't know that them odds may need a little update. Maybe he needs some shittier odds because it doesn't sound good for old Steve. Plus, he's MLC security guard. What could be more dangerous than hanging out with Kevin Brennan with that mouth running like a fucking little chihuahua that can back up the thing? He's bound to get fucked up just for that mouth yapping.
He's such a great male model too. Be ashamed to lose him with all of the modeling history in the future.
Well,
Modeling?
this next
Modeling.
Yeah, remember with those round tights that he wears?
delicious. Well, this next one here, I don't know about modeling or any modeling in the last 30 years, but old
Bob
Leatherface.
Levy. Yeah, look at Bob
Kiki's
Levy.
mom,
Where's Bob Levy?
Bob Levy, the Bob Levy
I'm sorry.
lookalike.
Oh,
6
damn.
to 1 odds, my friend. 6 to 1 odds.
There. You tricked me. I thought that was Bob Levy.
What is the real? Just out of curiosity, what is the real Bob Levy's odds? They're pretty close to that. aren't they?
He's at 4 to 1.
Oh, okay. Pretty close.
Any
He's
any commentary on Kiki's mom there?
She probably could have
Bob.
kept her legs closed about 29 years ago, but that's other than that.
I think Keanu and Gino are going to put her into an early grave because they're going to move into her house and they're going to drive her insane. Or actually, that's the thing with folks like that. They might be trying to put her out of her misery so that they can have that early money from her death.
Nice. Good thinking there, Bisconis.
Do you think that they're the type of folks that would put her into a freezer so they could continue collecting her Social Security check for a while?
Of course.
Okay.
You couldn't eat her. That skin's all beat up, so it would be pretty tough leather. So they couldn't eat her.
She wouldn't start stinking for a while, I don't think. Not any more than she does already.
All right, the next guy. None other than terrible Tom Gully. He's got odds at 5 to 1. 5 to 1 for terrible Tom Gully. Let me tell you, this guy might be the most hated individual in this goddamn Dabbleverse. And he's got bullets coming him from many angles in Minecraft. But yeah, he might be at too low of odds or too high of odds. He could be down all the way to even money, maybe. Any comments there from you guys or thoughts?
It's a high bar to be the most hated.
I'm hoping he's the one, but whatever. He just picked up smoking at a very late time in life. 55 to start smoking in your 50s is really weird, but
That's clever.
yeah,
That's clever.
yeah. I don't know if his body can handle it. Picking up new habits. You can teach an old dog new tricks, right, guys? Like smoking cigarettes. What? Say what?
Yeah, like smoking. Yeah.
That just don't make
That's
no
fucking
sense.
pretty. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. All right, next up on this list.
Oh, you got to read that Detroit by Dark comment. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Detroit by Dark said he could die. He could die from a lack of talent, and that's true.
That's a
That's
fact.
that
Ooh,
could take
good
him.
point,
That could
Detroit.
take him any day now.
All right, who we got next up here? Merce, 5 to 1. Here's another one that could be lower. He could have fucking much lower odds, probably. He is one big bong rip away from meeting that big old doobie in the sky.
He's one false trigger pull away too. I mean, the guy's actually had a gun to his head on live stream. So
I did not know that. That shit, see, the odds are too high then. Wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, a dabble do ya. That's what Mersh is always saying. But last week he had his car repoed. He ran out there with his gun. He's been known to take people on in real life. He does keep he seems like a cockroach though. Like one of those specimens that'll just like exist after the apocalypse kind of guy. I don't know what it is. He just seems like a survivor, but he is a dangerous. He's always on the edge doing stupid shit. So I can tell you from experience.
Well, those bong rips, watching
shit
that is
all the
really
time
cringe.
can't catch up to you. Hey, he's a dab guy though. He likes those dab pins. He's even more hardcore than a bong man.
If that's what a dab does, then I don't want to ever touch it, because watch it. It's like you're watching him die right in front of your eyes. It's scary shit.
Well, speaking of dying right in front of our eyes, Cardiff Electric, 4-1.
He a big
I
boy.
think the odds makers looked at this guy's body size, his having to walk with the cane on many occasions, and just being kind of one of the more disliked figures in the Dabbleverse.
If the odds makers are looking at him as a potato, I think they're not taking into consideration what he really looks like. I mean, the guy, from what I understand and from what I've seen at the various events, the potato is very generous. He does not look like that. He looks very unhealthy.
Yeah, he's not a handsome man.
Fried, baked. I mean, what are we doing with this guy here?
I think he's pretty well baked at this point, and had all the fixings.
Air fried, maybe.
He lives a dangerous lifestyle too, because he is a well-known jizz drinker. I don't know how. That's can't be.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to be lower, even lower odds next week now.
Spurgsnake says he's diabetic too, and that's if you've ever seen a Mr. Potato Head without feet, you know that those things just roll all over the place. They can't stand up. They're not healthy.
Well, okay. So our next feller, what a charmer, Bob Levy, 4-1. Well, guys, there's a lot of stuff to say about old Bob and what could ail him. Did he ever quit smoking, or is he still smoking?
God, no.
He's still smoking pole.
Still a damn pole smoker. Well, how about cigarettes?
I know he was trying to quit, but I think he's been trying to quit for about 2 years or more. So I don't know. I don't know if you are always talking about quitting but never do it. I don't know if that counts, right?
When he was on BYB a couple weeks ago, he was smoking, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 4-1 is probably pretty favorable. He is in his 60s and he's been smoking for 60 years.
Yeah. Well, he's not drugging like he was, so that's good. That probably helps his odds a little bit, but the smoking can't be good.
He's acclimated to it, though. You can say that.
Running around to Turkey to get rock bottom prices on teeth probably isn't in his best interest, but maybe not.
But he got a free vacation out of it. He had to go look at timeshares over in Turkey.
I think he's going to out us all, honestly.
God, that would be fucking terrible.
Well, I have a feeling that he's like stealing some of Gina's life force.
Oh yeah, he's like a vampire, like he claims.
Yeah, like I mean, she looks pretty good for her age too. So
he looks great.
Drinking on that.
Gina, you look great. Look at this big disgusting pile of poop. Lou to God, odds 7-2. Yeah, 400-pounder in that frame, eating nothing but bowls of cereal all day long. What's good to say about his chances?
The only thing he needs is wings, and he'd be a full-blown turkey.
He's got a little bit of that black in him, so I know he's been eating lots of fried chicken, and that's very unhealthy. Yeah, I mean, they should lock his ass out of the Popeyes or KFC out there. It seems dangerous, his lifestyle in general. But yeah, you said he's 400 pounds. That's on the light end. I would say he's living that 600-pound life at this point.
Whoa, damn!
Really, that's fucking crazy. That's all. He's way too young to be that big. Holy shit.
That is crazy. Well, speaking of big heavyweights, our next guy, who should be probably even money as well, Liam.
Oh, shit.
3-1. Bags of Doritos, 2 a day. Ain't going to help nobody's health. Okay?
Right, guys? Diabetes.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah, he's got to
those burrito bags down. They might as well give him a new name, Doritos. His mom should have named him Dorito. That fat bastard. Yeah, he's a super heavyweight. I don't know. I don't think he'll die though. He's hanging out with all them youngins at USC, trying to pretend to be young. Maybe he's got a youthful heart. You know, hanging out with all those kids. What do you think?
With all that belly fat hanging off of him, I think the youthful heart's probably being stretched to its limits.
Suspicious. Why does a 50-year-old man want to hang out with little kids on a campus?
Well, Johnny Crutches pretty much to no fault of his own.
Yeah, that's 5-2 is his odds. He's one of the early favorites, guys, with good reason.
Yeah, he's gonna die any minute for reals. Like that's not even a joke, folks. This guy is on his way out. It's just a matter of when. The sooner the better. Just put that guy out of his misery, and then Digger 420 won't have to fall in love with a dead man barely walking.
He's got to go. He's got to go quick before that new slam piece gets feelings for him. We don't want to see that happen.
Slamma jamma. That's what we're gonna call him.
And look at the form there. Look at that form.
Joey C.
Ladies, check it out. Check it out.
You thought Stevie Lou was a bad dresser. Look at this.
Wow, baby.
That gut fucking looks like it's about to hit the floor, man. That thing's about to drag on the floor when he's walking. We all know Joey C. He's diabetic. He's got them elephant foots. He's been in the hospital 50 times in the last 2 years. So he's another one of these guys on his way out. It's just a matter of time. Just like Johnny Crutches. It's a race to the bottom, isn't it?
Those balls
race to the bottom.
Those balls
are fucking hilarious.
Packet of pizza yeast.
All right, guys. I got great news. We're down to the last two.
Oh.
The last two on the Deadpool. They're both, let's check out this one right here. It's one everybody knows, and they're expecting it for him to kick it any day too. Bobby Nick, money.
Nick. Man, I have never seen anyone smoke as much as that man smoked in a short period of time. It was like it seemed like he lit every cigarette off of the ash of the one before it. I was very impressed.
I don't know. I think Bobby Nick, and I'm gonna sound partial here, but I don't think Bobby Nick has that many problems. He's a genetic specimen, and how could someone die when they already have the voice of an angel? Like he is absolutely.
Ooh, well said.
Like he smokes a lot, but he's got pipes, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And I don't mean he smoked pipes. I mean he's a good singer.
Well, that would be, but Roy Orbison also had the voice of an angel, and he went young. So, I mean, there is a background that says that doesn't always work the way you want it to.
All right. Well, here comes our last.
Except for Red Rocket, I hope that. Well, no, I don't even wish he was dead.
All right. Here's our last one. He co-favorite with Bobby Nick. Ski Mask, even money.
Red Rocket.
there's a litany of things going on here with this dude, and he's just in his 20s, and he is at the top of the list. I don't have to remind you.
Just not for nothing, but I do believe that he said he just turned 30, didn't he? On the last time he invaded the show, or maybe he was about to turn 30. I
can't keep all this. All I know is Bobby P. He died and he was in his 20s, and he, for the same damn kind of reasons that Ski Mask might die from all that drinking and quitting. Drinking and quitting is a bad thing to do to your body, but also I might kill him first because he's pissing me off, pulling his dick out on my stream and whatnot. I might have to go after him and end it for him.
Well,
Victoria said Ski Mask is not long for this world. She agrees with you, apparently.
I didn't bring him into this world, but I can take him out.
Damn right.
Yeah.
The guy says and does some pretty dumb stuff, but I don't want to see him die. And I really wish that he would get his shit together, because the stuff that happens to him when he drinks is really bad, and nobody should have to go through that. It's some pretty bad fucking side effects, and it's not good. So.
Oh, you're just mad because he called you Mike Pachetti.
No, his mother under a bridge. He's a fucking disgrace. I wouldn't touch. Forget it.
All right, guys. Well, let's get on to looking at some of this. Hey, any comments from anybody out there in the audience on that goddamn Deadpool? Let us know. While we're at it, why don't you go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and share? We would appreciate it. We picked up a couple of subscriptions here recently. We need more.
Hit the like and subscribe.
Like a subscribe, guys. Like a subscribe.
Hit that like and subscribe. We do thank you. Okay, so let's get into this next thing. Spider, that's who we're going to be covering.
Victoria is right. I think Victoria did call me Mike Pachetti first, but when she called me that, I had no idea who she was talking about, because I didn't even know who he was. And I still think it's probably the funniest fucking thing people call me, but whatever.
Yeah.
She won.
What, Mike Pachetti?
Yeah. That was Victoria I'll give her credit for that. Not giving her credit for a lot of stuff, but she's getting credit for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe.
Damn you too.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay.
Fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, fuck, man. Okay.
I'm the real
Here we go. All righty. We're going to go to 435 on here. This is, just to kind of set up here. This is Spidey Alamar and his new show that I had no idea was the name of, called Spider Alamar and Spidey in his web or something. Typically it has Missy as the co-host. This evening Lou had a feeling because Missy was babysitting 10 of her grandkids. So let's go ahead and
Missy had the curse, so Spider had to fill in.
Yeah. So
he
let's
didn't get to shoot that web on the Mississippi like he's used to. Oh, that's a bummer.
Perhaps. All right. So this here was taking. This is about the name change. Like I said, I didn't realize that they had. Well, let's go ahead and play that. I think it's kind of funny. I love how Spider, when he there's a word he can't pronounce, he stops reading. It's fucking hilarious. But let's see this.
Him reading is the fucking best.
Yeah.
I think it was going to work. It was best for the interest. Everybody was taking the last name Lounge, so we killed that one. This is actually my show. I created this idea right here, you know. Elvis Shot Lounge went up in flames, went history. So as right now, there isn't more Elvis Shot Lounge. Ronnie?
Yeah, it was supposed to become the takeover, but then the takeover never took off.
We already know the reason why that never took off.
No, I don't. But I do find it interesting that here, let me get this changed back, guys, so we can be on the. I do find it interesting though that oh shit. All right. There we go. I lost my spot. So fuck it. Any comment on that there on the name change or how he had trouble there pronouncing some words?
I love that this is his new show. It is his idea. Everything was his idea for this cleverly named show called In the Web with Spider. And what was the old show called? Wasn't it called The Spider Web or something? It's like, well, that you. I'm telling you, how did you come up with that, Spider? In the Web. God damn.
It was the Alpha Shot Lounge before. That was the previous name.
Well, actually, the Alpha, I don't know where that came from, and there could be a story to that, but that is actually kind of a cool name. But In the Web with Spider is so fucking stupid. But okay. The Alpha Shot Lounge, I kind of like the sound of.
Yeah. All right, let's.
I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this In the Web with Spider. There's something about Spider that just fascinates
I'll
me.
think the opposite. I'll go the other way, man. I think Alpha Shot Lounge makes no sense and it's totally lame.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. I'll give you that.
I think if you're gonna say Mrs. C and Spider, you're gonna have to agree that Spider is definitely the more interesting person to make a show about. So. In the web, I don't know. It's not like wow, what a great name. It's on the nose, very on the nose.
Well, have you guys heard his new song, his new intro yet? It's outstanding.
All I've heard is Joey and Lou making fun of it. That's the extent of.
Oh no way! This is the best intro song in the fucking business. Let's see if he's got it here.
Yeah, Lou and Joey hate it.
Spider pounces on the mic, poised to go, ready to strike. No one holds a candle to him in any verse. Honey, see him, Mr. Big Shot, knows the plot and protects the flock. With Spider and Honey, see pull up the trolls disperse.
Feeling still full of dread. In the web with Spider. In the web with Spider. Pulling another thread. In the web with Spider. Spider.
Okay, we don't need any more, but isn't that got a funky beat to it, man?
I take back everything I ever said about how cool AI music is. I take it all back.
Yeah.
Is this a blaxploitation podcast or what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So here we go up here now at 8:52. And Spider he loses his concentration here for a minute. And let me see if this is as funny as I thought it was. Anyhow.
Did you enjoy it? Did you dislike it?
I really think his performance was good, you know. Even though I'm not a kindred, my shit internet fighter comes in. One of your ladies, how many ladies you got, Spider-Will?
Now, he will not finish what he was just talking about. Once that thing came in, he stopped dead in the sentence, middle of the sentence, and boom, he addressed this fucking one. Because it's talking about the females, goddammit. You should know. Let's see here. All right, bear with me, guys. Get up to this next scene.
Play the clip.
Play the clip. I'm trying to get there.
Hurry up.
All right. What is this here? Ronnie Mundy gets hot at.
Go pick up her grandbabies. But she should be coming in. I don't know if she starts to show in, but she's supposed to come in, though. I asked Lou to come in until she got here, but that's if she shows up. Hopefully. We don't know. She might get busy and start to take the day off.
That wouldn't be nothing new.
Oh, Lou said it'd be nothing new. Oh, here we go. Ronnie Marone, Jim Spider, I like when you take care of me and show me attention. Well, guess what, Ronnie? I'm about to show you less attention now, okay? Less attention for you now.
Damn. I've never heard Spidey be so assertive, and Ronnie Mund was just making a nice comment, but he took it as a slap in the face. But yeah, I didn't know that maybe some of that Joey C is rubbing off on our little Spider. I don't know, man.
Gross.
It ain't good though.
Rubbing off on Spider. That's disgusting.
Rubbing off,
I mean, at least
rubbing
he's
the
not
fuck off
underage.
on
but still.
Spider.
Yeah,
What's that?
only his brain is underage. That's the only part.
I mean, physically, Spider's not underage. I mean, Quad makes a good point.
Mentally,
His
maybe.
emotional age is probably about 7, but physically, he's not underage. So if Joey has to rub off on him a little bit, it's not
Maybe Spider's just getting some legs under him, and he's he's starting to feel himself, and he's catching on to what Joey C does, which is fuck with the chatters. So not being afraid to make jokes at their expense or go after them a little bit, because that is what the Catalano TV is well known for, right? Going after their chatters.
Exactly. What's Diesel saying here?
Look at the tough guy, Spider. All 410 of him. Yeah, he is a big man on that screen. I will say it.
410, like a shotgun.
Yeah, or 4'10", like a
Dangerous.
midget.
Dangerous.
And then we've got Rochi making some sense here. Hit the like button, folks. Smash that fucker. There's only one like so far. Let's go. Be good eggs, folks.
Yeah, come on.
Good eggs.
We need more than that one like. Jesus
That was
Christ.
me,
Let's get
for fuck's sake.
3, 4, something.
God's sake.
How come
All
Joey
right.
doesn't do a show with his own damn wife instead of passing his wife off on to Spider?
No.
Why is he always looking for co-hosts that aren't Mrs. C?
Why-
Maybe that's just an indication of how much he likes her.
Why can't he run a train on his wife? Why does he have to get black people to do it all the time?
Well, speaking of black people, this next scene here is a thing where the black feller, he gets asked about an Afro pick, and it led me to see something there I'd never seen before. So let's pick it up here, 1526.
Spider, you got a pick?
Mike shit internet. Don't got no pick right now. I gotta go get some. I gotta actually go buy a pick.
So all you white people know what a pick is. It's for what the black folks used to comb their hair with, all right? And Mike Sheeta, the internet provider, asks, if I give you $10, Spider, will he his hair to flex on Lou and show him how long his hair is? So Spider doesn't have a pick on him. He's probably the only black person in this country that don't. But here's what he does.
Pick. But so soon as I
Now be looking at his hairline. Be looking at his hairline right now, and then watch it as this transpires.
get a pick, believe me, I will be picking my hair out on air. I promise you that.
Well, start picking your hair out now. Just run your fingers through it.
Yeah, pick them bugs out.
Oh yeah, run my fingers through my hair. Okay. It's not a pick. It's not gonna come out perfect without a pick.
No, Mike, he used his fingers instead. There you go.
I don't have.
Please.
Okay. Does everybody see the boy's hair there?
I see the
hairline.
He's starting
see the
Okay.
monster
Looks
boy.
a lot like Aaron. It also looks like Aaron Imholtz a little
Starting to
bit.
look
don't
like
it?
Count Chocula and Aaron Imholtz had a baby.
No, you wait and see. You wait and see. This is hilarious. Okay. Bear with me, friends.
One, ha 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 ha. Two, ha 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 ha. Three, ha ha ha.
Look, he got Blackula's hairline too.
Uh-oh, Spider. Now we know who Spider's father is. Count Blackula. God, he almost looks like he's got a cape on, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his entire motif.
He
It's
said,
all very
use a plastic
spooky.
fork. I don't think I got a plastic fork, or I will do that.
And there was something that Stephen Bravo said yesterday that we couldn't highlight. He started Landman, I believe. Am I correct, Stephen Bravo? What do you think so far? Are you enjoying it?
Okay, we're fast forwarding through this shit. I don't give a damn about that.
No,
part
no,
of the
that's
conversation.
super interesting. Asking your chatters about shows that they may or may not be watching. Like this
Yeah,
shit. I
yeah.
mean, why didn't I ever think about that?
I don't know. I mean, you're
We got a new
obviously
thing.
our IQ is way below this fucker's.
Yeah.
He goes to talking. Somebody does talking some shit about Doom on here. And let me see,
Kurt, baby.
1853.
Look around and find out, the old Doomster, man. You guys fuck with Doom. You're taking your life into your own hands. Watch
He's
it.
doomed, for Christ's sake. Why would you do
Well,
something?
listen what this spider says.
Fan. I enjoy him in some projects, not a lot of them. But for some godforsaken reason, this role here, it was like born for him. Yeah, I saw, and I really don't care. Rusty could do whatever the fuck he wants. He's a ass clown piece of shit.
Who the fuck is Rusty? Where did this name come from out of the blue? Why does he think the Doom is Rusty? How come fucking Spider Alamar thinks Doom's a woman? And behind the fucking Twitter account. These guys are so fucked up. They're just pulling names out of their ass. Names and sexes and everything else. And goddamn, I'm pretty sure, just from talking to him a couple times, that Doom is a dude.
Yeah. Doom is Eduardo Dumas. So.
I've talked to him too. I swear it was a lady for sure.
You might be right, and I could have been hallucinating.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit on BYB last night, but yeah, there was a person, Rusty, in the Dabbleverse at one point, a long time ago. He's not really part of it at all whatsoever. So yeah, like we're thinking it might be like that Becky, Zen's producer, or possibly someone like that. Bex was her name, I guess. Zen's producer. Yeah, Stalin19 right there. He said last week he thought Doom was Zen's producer. That's the two names he's brought up is Bex or Rusty, but it's like I know Rusty. He's not a Clipper, dude. I don't get it.
I did.
Andy's not around either. He left. He has nothing to do with anything anymore. So kind of a weird reference. Like I said.
I detected distinct Scottish accent, so I believe Doom is possibly a transsexual from Scotland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that.
The name could be Rusty. I'm not really sure on the name. I'll get back to you on that. But Scottish transsexual is my call on this one.
Do you think that'll offend him or her?
Oh, I'm not looking to bend them. I'm just making a guess. I have no desire to have sex with Doom. I only just want to get my guess in. Yeah, that's it.
Well, let's skedoodle up here to 2020.
Yeah, let's change the
subject. In my comments to myself, it says here, skedoodle. My comments to myself, it says Spider makes it funny, which I find that hard to believe unless it was just not intentionally. But
well, Hawk, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So I think Spider could make it funny.
Let's see.
He could also make a poopy, and that would be funny.
Yes, Roach. The only time will tell.
What happened?
You got donkey brains coming in their hair. Love their hair, Spider. Well, guess what? You're gonna love it even more because you know what? I think I'm gonna go dye it green, red, and orange.
Yeah, that's gonna make us love a little bit more, Spidey. He is getting fucking pretty spunky, ain't he?
That'll teach us.
Yeah, you'll learn, motherfucker.
What is?
I heard he gets really spunky when he hangs out with Mrs. C.
Oh, I get it now. The spunkster, nice.
What? Red, green, and orange?
Yes.
What the hell?
I don't know, Lou. I'm just playing. This is what she's about to say.
He's going to
No,
die as
never
the
die.
color of the flag of Lithuania.
He pulled the funny over on Lou. Did you get that?
I think he pulled the funny over on everyone, honestly.
Yes. Yeah, you might be right, because that actually was pretty funny for Spider. I enjoyed it at least. Let's see if I've got the updated picture for. No, I don't. Dadgummit. Okay, so let's continue on to 3734.
Hike.
37. Go ahead.
Huh?
Were you going to say something?
No, you
go
said
ahead.
37-34. I said hike. It was a football
All right.
reference. Because I'm a fucking
Let me see
idiot.
what I got here. Okay, here we go.
So
Yeah, I
there's
just
that kid, that
me.
gentleman there, boy.
Shit. I'll tell you what, Lou. You know what burns me about Kanye is how you let your wife go out in public the way she dressed and don't say nothing.
She wasn't dressed. She was buck naked, Spidey.
Yeah, I saw her sliz.
I'm not a Kanye fan.
You seen it? How'd you do that?
No, like you said, she was out there with no clothes on. You could see her little sliz down there.
Okay, I didn't know they showed that on TV, though. Was it live you're talking, or was it something else?
I don't know about live. I saw it on Twitter, though. That's for damn sure.
Wow.
I seen, they showed a picture of some little black kid that was standing around the corner just looking. He was like looking around the wall, and he was like big-eyed, like, wow. He was happy to see his first naked lady
Baby.
himself, I think.
Yeah, he was loaded. That's great.
That's good stuff. He's like, look at them boobies. Yeah.
Did you happen to see that Ingwe by chance?
No, I did not. Unfortunately, I miss everything because I'm a
Did you get to see the swastika shirts at least?
No.
Oh God, that's the best shit ever, dude. Like this Yee guy, he's off the chain, man. He gets the Super Bowl ad, he puts it on, on the Super Bowl. And at the end of it, he says, go check out his merch site, yee.com or whatever.
Yeah.
And we went over there and looked at the merch. It was a white shirt with a swastika on it. That's all it was. That's all he had for sale over there. It's fucking insane. That guy's crazy, man.
I just wonder how many he sold. That would be curious to know.
He did sell some shirts.
But
if you, I don't know what. It's a story, right? Because you buy that shirt and then you're like, dude, this crazy motherfucking black guy, 2025. Yeah, he sold swastika shirts. It's insane. The story is just weird. The guy is a weird dude.
All right, let's pick up here at 37 or no, 39:10. So I think Lou's getting a little bit. Lou don't really like to go more than an hour, and he gets a little bit cranky. But he's kind of giving fucking
he gets
Spider
hungry.
the high sign. Yeah, he's always cranky, goddammit, especially when he's hungry.
Snack.
But he's getting him the high sign, let him know, hey, maybe we ought to end this now there, fucking Spidey.
Shit, Lou. Let's see here. We got all that I can say is, that's on him, not on us,
He's definitely got an album coming out. Because when he goes into these moods, he's got new music coming.
Well, I hope it just don't be free like his last couple songs.
I'll check it out, Pineapple. It's on you. What's on Spider? Be more specific. Oh, no, it's Vito Bandito.
Yes, it is. It's on me, Vito.
This man
Are they
changes his name
broadcasting
like
from
it's
an
on-
elementary school cafeteria?
Yes, he
or
does.
something?
He changed.
I don't know. Who's I think Spider's fucking audio is worse than Lou's, though. That's for damn sure. I fucked that up. God damn me all the hell. We'll go up here and try this one. Here, let's go to 4036.
No, I think Lou raises his grandkid. I think.
Is that what it is? Guys, I always hear kids talking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Lou's grandkid.
Was that it? Damn it! Right when I got it transitioned to.
Are you transitioning, Honk? Really?
Well, no, the camera was.
Trying to lead us before we know it.
Thank you. Bing.
Hairline. Why am I here? Because Spider asked me to fill in because Miss C was going to pick up her grandchildren. When she gets home, she was going to pop on if we're still on. There you go.
My shit internet coming in. Spider, have you ever thought about making your scooter go faster? No, I don't want to, okay? I'm afraid if I go too fast, I might fall off.
Isn't that adorable coming out of the mouth of a 31-year-old man? Don't want to have the scooter too fast because you might fall off and go bang.
Yeah.
Well, how fast does it go now?
Oh, I'm sure 40 or so.
Fast enough to go bang.
Fast enough to go bang.
I rode one of them scooters that probably went over 50 miles an hour. They are pretty fucking dangerous, honestly. But that's why you grow up and you buy a car or a truck, like a man or an adult. You buy an adult vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't going to get that swinging hot dogs at the ballpark, though. Damn it, he's hoping to get it from this TV stuff with Joey.
I would go as far as to say that if you don't own a pickup, you ain't a man.
Yep. All right, let's go up here. So Stephen Bowl chats into him. Spider, do you have thin little eyebrows? Which is a great question.
Spider, do you have thin little eyebrows? I don't know. Do I? I can't tell or not. Unless I go look in the mirror. But I'm not looking in the mirror
never
right
seen
now.
his face before?
He's too short to get up to the fucking mirror.
That boy has never seen his
You ever try to hold a 30-year-old up to look in the mirror? It's kind of embarrassing.
Must be a vampire. He don't have no reflection, I guess.
He's fucking black. He looks.
Yeah. That fucking sucks.
Not to go see. Maybe I do. I don't know. Gotta check it out. Mike Shannon coming in. Ronnie. That's right. Ronnie.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was pretty goddamn funny. 5203. Let's get up to 5810. 5810.
Diesel says he can't drive a golf ball, and I think that's probably true. He ain't driving much of anything.
All right. So here some sage advice is coming in from somewhere. Oh, here's Fern Dog. Don't use your government name. Just Spider is fine. And then they get Lou gives a comment how he don't give a fuck.
Spider is fine. That is right.
I mean, if you don't care about your government name being used against you, I use my real name because I know my real name. Let's be honest. You gotta find. You're gonna have to go through a lot of motherfucking things to try to find out where I stay at.
Okay, what is that fat fucker smoking? Are you high, dude, or what? They don't got it. Wouldn't be hard to fucking find anything on him. His real name is well known. He lives in the Tampa area. I don't know what the heck where his mind has gone to think that they'd have to go through a bunch of avenues to find out where the fuck he is.
I don't know. He has a little bit of a point because, a lot of those Spanish names are. There's a shitload of, his
Right.
name's Luis
Right.
Rodriguez. There is a shitload of Luis Rodriguez. He's probably somewhat correct about that. You would have to dig through a huge pile of Luis Rodriguez's to find him. But yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb.
But they're expendable, so we could just start mowing through them.
And deporting them, too.
That's right. MAGA.
Lose the monsters.
Right.
All of them. Even if they were born here. I don't give a fuck.
That's right. Well, I take a chance.
Yeah. Let's just...
All right, guys. Well, we've got... I wanted to check out a little bit of the toss pot fiasco from today.
Yeah, we should talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. He had some very disparaging words about Spurtopia.
So sad.
Yeah, I was a little hurt. He said some mean things about some of us.
He still likes us, don't he?
No,
I'm hoping
I think he's finally turned the corner. I don't think he's our friend anymore.
Oh no, not that. Anything but that. I can't lose another friend. I only got so many friends. I can't afford to lose another.
No, but this.
Go ahead.
This is a limey bastard. I think that we're going to have to cut him loose and take our losses. I'm crying, and that's why I have the glasses. I've been crying. I've been having bouts with emotion all day long, which is, I'm a very emotional guy, but it's been a tough.
If I was your dad, I would say you were trying to hide that you were on some type of fucking marijuana or something.
I do smoke the marijuana cigarettes occasionally, but this is all about Tosspot and his just the way he's treated us. I feel wronged and personally offended and hurt.
Did you say clying, by the way? Like
I
maybe
did.
You're more
I
of a
did. I'm
Yoko
coming. I'm so
not
upset.
mine.
I'm so upset. My Asian roots are.
Yeah, your Yoko Ono's starting to show.
Yes.
Please don't
get me so upset I start singing like her.
Just do that yell one time.
What's that?
Do that yell one time. You saw it here live, folks.
Thank you.
Music to my ears.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful. All right, let's get in here and see what Tosser has to say.
My next door neighbors just went running out of their house. They're on jihad now. Sorry. This is
good.
Not good.
Well, all right. He starts talking a little bit of his shit. Let's on Spurtopia.
I think that's good. I don't think you execute it very well, but then again, I don't execute my show very well, so that's fine. I forgive it. I understand it. I forgive it. But yeah, those thematic inclusions are pretty. Radio 101. I like it. But yeah, but Spurtopia, fuckers, right? And it's a shame. But the thing is, the people I mostly like, they're probably going to be victims too. And the thing is, when I say most of Spurtopia sociopaths, they probably take that as a compliment.
I do. I take the fact that everybody in Spurtopia is a sociopath, and I think we're a fine community of them, man.
Yes.
I only play a sociopath on Discord. Otherwise, I don't think so.
When I go to my family's house on Thanksgiving, I am not even remotely a sociopath. But when I come home and jump on Discord, I go right back into sociopath mode. In fact, I have sociopath clothes in the one of the closets in the bedroom next door. It's sociopath city. Yeah.
I kind of think that's how you protect yourself on Discord. Is just be like the others.
Yeah,
be a sociopath so you can fit in.
It's like you have to be this much of a sociopath to ride this ride. It's like you gotta kind of.
And speaking of sociopaths, I will come to your house and just strangle you in Minecraft if you don't hit the like button, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe and share. We do thank you.
I don't want to make you fuckers feel guilty, but I'm the one who hit the 1 like today. So just
reach over with your
it's
the
got to
last-
be more than one now.
the
Jesus
last-
Christ.
The last muscular spasm you have in your hand, just slide that mouse over 6 inches from where you're typing in the chat and hit the like button. I'm gonna hit. Well, maybe I'm just gonna. Okay, there's 9 like. Okay, I had to hit reload. Okay, so there's 9. All right, so
Where do I go? My hand's on my penis. Where do I go from there?
Well,
6 inches
you
to
can
the
just put
left.
your penis anywhere.
6 inches to the left. It's still on there, isn't it?
Slam the like button with that thing.
Smash it. Slap
With
it up
that
there like a big
thing.
salami.
Spit on
Kaboom!
that thing.
All right, let's get back to this next, or this little bit of him continuing on and speaking badly about us.
Speaking poorly
Of
about
like,
us.
okay. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we don't care about people. We don't feel emotions. We fucking yeah. No, you're shit. And I'm glad that there's good, especially that if you sort of like the higher echelon people, like that. I'm glad you don't have children. I'm glad that you're fucking.
All right, who is our boy Toss talking about there?
Well, it's a higher
Who the
echelon.
hell is he talking about? I mean, I don't want to say no names, but I'm trying to think of anybody. They must have let them known that they didn't have kids. That's not something you just pull out of your ass, I don't think. But
Or
yeah, I was wondering.
every single person in Spurtopia not have kids? I guess that's a good question too.
Yeah, I don't think it's that drastic, but maybe.
I have kids that I don't admit to a lot.
Spurtopia in general.
By the way, does anybody know how to abort a 29-year-old? Let me message me in private if you don't mind. We all, of course, we know who he's talking about. I think. I mean, I think it's obvious, but he is so obsessed with Turbs. Turbs got him from day one, and has, even when Turbs wasn't trying to burrow deeper into his brain, he burrowed deeper into his brain. I don't know if it's his father or what it is. I mean, it seems to me, without knowing really anything about psychology, that it's absolutely his father. But he's got a thing for Turbs, and there is nothing in the world that Turbs could ever do to ingratiate himself to Kaz. He's just he hates Turbs. He's afraid of Turbs. He loves Turbs. He's attracted to it's every emotion under the sun. It's crazy. And so is Kaz.
He wants to wear his skin.
Yes, I think it's that kind of a thing. That's a good question from Stone. Has he made another post on O&A forums about this yet? And that's a good question. I just wonder whether he's even welcome on O&A forums, because while he's been boosting himself up with us on Discord and in the Spurtopia, he's really been burning bridges, and a lot of people have been just busting his balls over there in the O&A forum. So will he go with his tail between his legs back there, or just disappear for a while like he did the last time? Another good question. I don't
know. Or not have children because career, fucking whatever. I'm glad that your genetic code is ending, because you are fucking scum. And the sooner your genetic code ends, the better the world will be. You fucking stupid cunts. Die.
Oh my God.
Well, he said stupid cunts plural, so he is talking to every person.
Oh,
yeah. So he wasn't. I was correct. He was talking to everybody. So
this is like listening to the.
He does think nobody has kids. That's good. Okay.
This is like listening to the real life version of Dudley Moore's Arthur. It really is. It's
amazing, ain't it? Good shit. Good shit.
He's drunk
anyway,
often also, so
they're just fucking shit people. Again, I don't look down at people. I don't. Or if I look down,
he Ain't that something?
He's too
goddamn
short to
junkie.
look down at people.
Yeah, but imagine somebody with his addictions saying that they got to look down on anybody. Jesus Christ.
I go, hey, can I help you up? Mate, you know, whereas these people are fucking like, look at this guy. He used to be successful and now he's got a T on his forehead and he looks fucking silly. What kind of fucking insecure fucks are you that you need to do that? You are fucking scumbags. And, you know, and they tried to bring me in. And again, I originally, let me tell you the story of me and Spoketopia. I originally came in and I was really playing into character of like a few different things. I was being like kind of gay. I was like,
so when he came into Spurtopia and he was acting gay, he was just pretending. He was pretending to be gay, okay?
Holy! I only caught the last 5 minutes of this speech, so I never heard this part. Holy crap!
I mean, isn't that what he just said?
Yeah. It was all just a big work.
That he was gay, and my guys. Oh, my guys.
He's guys. Yeah, he's guys. Yeah, he's playing a character, mate? Right, mate.
A fucking wanker, a gay wanker.
He's playing a character that's, dude. He's told us all kinds of stories, real life stories about putting stuff up his butt, like boofing heroin, for example. That is very gay.
Pretty gay. That's pretty gay.
That's a character. It's definitely gay, though.
kind of like all sorts of stuff. I was playing into character quite a bit, and all sorts of stuff. I don't know stuff. I was just doing bits and just having some fun. But then I started to actually like some people and get on with people, so I kind of calmed that down and just did that.
And then none of it ever
I used to really piss people off. No, it was deliberate. So that was my subversion, and you all went for it, you fucking stupid cunts. But yeah,
he fooled us all, you motherfuckers. Didn't nobody know that he was playing us all? You are all dummies, me included.
Yeah, what a bunch of fools we turned out to be. Boy, do I feel stupid. We should go kill him. Or not.
In Minecraft.
Like it's
yeah, of course. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Not in real life. That's stupid. That's queer.
But then I started to like people and started to be genuine with people. It's harder to sort of do sort of character stuff and play something else when you've actually told people truths about your life and you've actually started to, or me, I'm talking about me. I'd actually started to, be decent with people and be honest with people. But the thing is, they can't do that. They can't have, and it's probably why they're there, and they can't have honest relationships.
Okay. So says the guy who's been pretty much lying from the time he showed up. Everything has been an act. It's like, what in the fuck, dude? I mean, he's maddening. I mean, he makes you mad, fucking frustrated. It's kind of like Ray DeVito. Piss you off enough and frustrate you enough where you just fucking think you're losing your fucking mind.
Yeah, and then, he'll lay low for a few days. Maybe not even a few days, but probably a few days. He'll lay low and then come back and act as though nothing ever happened. And then everybody will be pissed for a minute and the blowback will just kind of skirt over the top of him. And then the whole thing starts over again. And,
he's going to come back sober.
Yeah. And
I loved what, actually in that first clip we watched, he was talking about all of us being victims, which is very, very coincidental that it's ironic. You know what I mean? That he would say everybody in Spurtopia is a victim when he's gone on this entire diatribe about how he's the victim of Spurtopia.
Right.
It's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, you're fucking insane if you think that we're playing the victim mentality. I don't remember anybody saying like, "Oh no, what did you see? What Kaz did to us? He really got us, man." Like what? No, he comes in there every day as a victim of Spurtopia, as you can see on full display in these clips.
Yeah. Hey, what? Look at Roachy says
Yeah.
here. Hey, anyway, are you cosplaying as Elton John?
And I have to admit, embarrassingly, it sure fucking does look that way. I think this is the first and last time you'll see these fucking glasses. I just caught a look at myself, and I don't usually pay any attention to what's going on the screen unless I'm watching a video. And mercifully, when you show the videos, we're not on the screen. So, and I just happened to look up and see myself, and I thought, fuck. I look just like Elton John, and then fucking Rochi had to go and put that there, and I'm like, oh man, that's just great. And Diesel's calling Rochi a joke thief, so he must have said something earlier, and either I missed it or I didn't catch what he was talking about with me, because I seems like I do remember Rochi saying something about Elton John, and I didn't get it, but yeah, I get it now. I'm fucking suitable. Take them off. I'm suitably
all right.
I'm suitably embarrassed.
Thank you, Norma Jean.
With people, it's like if I can, they can't have honest. Fucking hell, looks like I've got black eye. Probably have. Oh, but like it's like honest. They can't have honest relationships with people. They just go behind people's back and have to have a little chat. Oh, should we tell him this? Should we tell him that? Should we pretend this? Fucking what a bunch of scumbags. But anyway, I'm looking for a new co-host. Obviously, you can hear me on here. Compare this to some of these.
He's looking for a new co-host. It doesn't sound like he wants anybody from Spurtopia.
No.
But you know what? You will get a little bit of insight into who he's thinking. Do you have a guess on who he might be thinking of?
Well, somebody said soft, and
yes,
you think that's it? Because I don't know. I don't know anything about soft.
That
he
is
just looks like a creep to me.
That is it. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. I think
it's one of the best, most professional broadcasters in the Dabbleverse. If you ask him, he'll tell you. I mean, automatically. And he'll also tell you all the people that are excited to work with him. Win by 2. Tuki's going to be on with him tomorrow. If that says anything about how important Softcast is in the Dabbleverse, that's an indication for sure.
All right.
You guys saw him on Win by 2, right? Like he was irreplaceable. He was one of the. He would never. John DiCaprio would have never been anything if it weren't for Softcast. We all know that, right, guys?
100%. 100%. He made the man.
Made him the man, the myth, the legend.
Yep.
Other fucking things where other people have tried to sort of present, make me do other things. No, I'll just do what I do. This is what I do, and it's just a good show, and it would always be a good show. And that's the thing. I'm auditioning for co-hosts, and by the way, we're gonna fuck Spoketopia over. Fuck those people. They're all shit.
He always
that sounds like war to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's sounding like he is really wanting to come at us hard, fellas.
Man, he's always gets what he wants. He's a very successful man.
Yep. I guess he wants to victimize some victims a little bit more because we're all just victims. I mean, why would he want to
exactly?
Yeah.
Who better to fuck with than people who are already victims? Get them while they're down.
Kick them while they're up. Kick them while they're down.
Mm-hmm.
They've got fucking psychological problems because otherwise, why would they be? Look, it doesn't interest me to look at somebody who I see as below me. I go, what the fuck? Why? I mean, yeah, it's funny for a one-off maybe, But what the fuck? I'm not gonna like make a whole community about it and then start talking about people behind their back and whatever and fucking having little group chats. Fucking what kind of evaluate your own psychology. Okay? Evaluate why you do that. Okay, and you can always walk back and go, huh, but I'm better than him. Okay. Alright. If that's what you need, you fucking scumbags. You fucking
I'm sorry that I find that so goddamn funny, but just him, of all people, some people would say that shit to you and, yeah, whatever, thing. And some people say it to you and it just makes you laugh because you know what they're all about, What a fucking trip.
I'd love to know what's going inside of his head once.
But anyway, I'm looking for new co-hosts. And by the way, Soft, if you do hear this, I didn't really feel like going after you. I mean, look, you're not great at what you do, but the conceptual ideas, like, for example, like I think I mentioned earlier, certain things which Terps brought to me as like almost as a negative. I thought that's a good idea. Like, thematic inclusion of certain things, which are addressing the point. Sure, that's good. I like it. I think you could perfect that and do that right. So, Soft, I got nothing against you, and yeah, take care, buddy.
Okay, there was the hand extended out there for friendship. Just how Soft does it. He's real good at that. And now he's waiting for a response back for see if he can maybe want to do a little co-hosting thing with them.
So this is how you reach out to someone to be your co-host. You say, yeah, I know you're not great at what you do, but you can conceptualize some things and blah, blah, blah. That he pretty much, he said you're not great at what you do. Like you're asking someone to be your co-host and you're pretty much knocking them right off the bat.
Well,
right.
I don't hate you. Is that your way of saying, hey, I like you. You should be on my show? Is like, hey, I don't hate you. What?
Misfit's planning a little forward here. He says, I hope he comes to Hackmania to beat me up. He's talking about Tosspot because there's been some talk about Tosspot coming to Hackmania in Las Vegas in May and kicking Misfit's ass. But, Stalin came back and Stalin said, well, he might team up with Daniel Plainview if you're not careful. Of course, we know Daniel Plainview is a military man who is not a big fan of Misfits, and he's been gone for a while, but if he's waiting in the wings and finds out there's a big thing coming up in Las Vegas, he might show up there too. But finally, Misfit says he's going to take on all comers. So sounds like we might have a thing coming up in Las Vegas in May, man. Maybe bigger than Steel Toe's supposed boxing, which is probably going to go nowhere.
Yeah, I want to be part of the boxing thing. If I can get walking in time for Hackmania, I want to take on some dudes boxing in the boxing ring too, man.
It's only 3 months to get you up and walking, but it's still 2025. It can be done. Let's get those stem cells going.
Anyway, you've been on them chats and everything. Do we got any more up there we want to read through?
No, I think I've been kind of keeping up with them as they've been going along. I think we've kept up. We haven't gotten every single one of them, but we've kept up with the pulse of the chat pretty well, I think.
All right, good.
Hopefully I haven't missed anything. If I did, I'm sorry, folks. It wasn't intentional.
Nope. Well, guys, I think it's time we pull the plug on this here episode. And we'll be back next Saturday, of course. Ingwe and myself. Quadfather, hopefully he'll return.
Yeah.
We ain't fucking bored him to death yet, so that's good. But Quad, go ahead and do your shouts out, boss. I got nothing up for you. I'll need it next time, though. I will.
You know where we're at, 2 o'clock, or I should say 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. We'll be doing the weekly Dabble review. It's on, motherfuckers. That's about all I got.
There it is.
That was it.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, man.
That was straight to the point.
Actually, yeah, it was kind of a little fucking disappointed in it, though. I thought it was going to be, a little more boisterous.
We've always got the biggest guests, the best guests. We are doing the greatest show. It's always been the best show over there at BY.